So LangChain is a framework that allows you to build your own automated AI tools. And for that here, I'll start by creating an email generator tool in Python. Therefore, I created this email generator.py file. And in this file, we should start by importing something from this LangChain package, which we installed. To be precise, from a part of that package, and that part is the LLMs package, the LLMs sub package, you could say. From there, we want to import OpenAI. Now that's simply a thing, a class to be precise, provided by LangChain. You can use this to create an OpenAI instance, as you could call it, which then later can be used to send requests to OpenAI. So LangChain needs this OpenAI instance to send requests to the OpenAI APIs later. So indeed here, as you can see, we will have to write some code because, as I mentioned before, using LangChain does require some coding skills because it is a thing, a framework that's meant to be used as part of your own programs so that you can create your own AI workflows. Using it without coding skills will definitely be challenging. Now, when setting up this OpenAI thing here to be used by LangChain, you also must pass some so-called arguments between these parentheses. For example, you must set the OpenAI API key. And this should be equal to your API key, which you got in your OpenAI API account. Now here I pasted in my key and I'm hiding it so that you can't see it, so that you can't use it. But of course you should paste in your key here. In addition, you can also set up the temperature, which in the end controls how random or how creative the results generated by the GPT models will be. And here I'll set this to a value of 0.0 so that we have very little, basically none, you could say, creativity. With that, this OpenAI thing here is configured and we're now ready to continue. And with LangChain here, we will continue by also importing something else from LangChain, and they are from the prompts sub package. From there, we import the prompt template. And as the name suggests, this is a thing which we'll use to construct prompts that will be sent to OpenAI, to these OpenAI APIs, so to these GPT models. You use the prompt template by executing it like this, and you store the result in a variable with a name of your choice, just as I did it with OpenAI, which I stored in a variable called LLM. Here I'll store my prompt in a variable called prompt. And then prompt template takes two main arguments. It takes an input variables argument, which is a list, and I'll get back to this list soon, and a template argument, which is a string. And here I'll use this special Python string type, which is created with 3 double quotes, which simply allows us to split a string, so text in the end, across multiple lines. Now this template here, this text which we're about to define here, will in the end be the prompt that will be sent to OpenAI, to the GPT models. But of course, this prompt can then be enriched with some user data so that as part of our program, we have certain parts that are hard-coded into this prompt and kind of hidden to the user who later executes our program. And we'll have some parts in that prompt that are dynamic and that are sent by the user. And this simply allows us to send a predefined prompt to OpenAI. And we could do the same without LangChain, just by using the OpenAI APIs, as you learned it earlier in the course. But using LangChain can simplify the process of defining such templates. And in addition, as you will learn later, LangChain also offers some other nice features, which in the end simplify the process of building automated AI tools. You could build the same tools without LangChain, but it would require a bit more work from your side, and that's the main idea behind LangChain. Here we're going to start simple though, and we're just going to define such a template now.